So in this, we'll be going through your Instagram launch mission. Now, we all know that, everybody wants to be successful and make it big in life. Now, if you want to launch yourself in the right way on Instagram platform, keep some things in mind and how to make the best use of it. Uh, as an individual or whatever you want to promote, maybe, yourself or maybe your product or your services, and then again, maybe your company, your organization, your business, whatever it may be. Like knowing the basic things and understanding how to launch yourself on Instagram is really really important. So for that, I think to gain some inspiration and to get some ideas, there are some companies you should look to, follow them on Instagram and know their promotion strategies, the strategies that they use to make themselves really popular on Instagram and loved by a lot of people across the world. So this is a site called Sprout Social. So they've given us 21 Instagram accounts, that you can follow for brand inspiration. Now, what I like about this list is that it doesn't just focus on one specific category. You've got brands from different categories like automobiles. Then you've got foods. Then there's music, and Then there's things from sports brands. So it's got lots of categories to it. So you can choose for yourself which category you fall into, because there's lots of things that you can look up here. There's even social stuffs that are going on here. So they've listed down here, and you can go through them, and just check and like follow them and see like the promotion strategies that they use, to make themselves really popular on Instagram. And over the years, having built a brand and image, and that make people follow them, love them, and use their services or their products. So first of all, we got Airbnb. It's quite popular, but at the same time, the catchy thing, or what's appealing about this brand is that they know how to market themselves. Like basically, if you can see here, look at the aesthetics. It's really awesome. The image in itself, it's serene, it's quiet, it's so peaceful and calm. Like it just it makes you want to go off, into an adventure and just chill out. Then next we've got Tesla. Well, we know what Tesla is all about. They are like the pioneers in the automobile industry, and with Elon Musk heading them, it's no wonder that they're really really popular. But the thing is that more than the just Tesla itself is the way they market themselves, the way they brand. So they're really popular, and really really active on Instagram, and they use this platform to really make themselves even more known to the masses. So then we've got this Adobe. It's used for a lot of purposes, and so it helps people. But then again, they know how to market themselves, and that's why they're quite popular on Instagram as well. Then we've got Nike Lab. It's a subsidiary of Nike Incorporation, but basically, even though it's a subsidiary, they don't know how to market themselves and show the things that are really cool and nice, which will make people go wow and catch their attention. Then you've got here Reuters. What I love about them is they show the basically the innocence. Like it's just raw and so nice, and like it's got this pure essence to it, and people that really love the rawness of things, and the natural essence, they would love this company or this brand. Vodka for dog people. Like it's in a funny way, but at the same time it's really really cool. Like they're showing animals with drinks. It's just to market a brand, and they're doing pretty well. So that's why they're really popular on Instagram. People love them and follow them a lot. So you don't always have to be really really you don't always have to be serious, or you don't always have to make some kind of the best video. Sometimes you just have to have this like really crazy and funny ideas that you can showcase, and which will connect with people, and they might like you for your your openness and the way you present and the way you see the world. Flowers for dreams. So this is a brand, basically they market their flowers, but at the same time the way they show it, it's really beautiful. Then Play-Doh, and these are like toys and all these things that are for kids, but they make really interesting stuffs. Then you've got Charity Water. Out here you can see that it's showing the essence of what this brand or this company is all about, or what this organization is all about. As you can see, look at the smile on the face of these kids. It's just so pure and innocent. Then we've got David Chang. He's a guy who makes foods like basically he plays kind of music when he's making foods and all these things. It's got this kind of like a nice blend of music and food. Glossier. This is a company, that basically they're marketing their makeups and their lipsticks. And then you've got Reynolds Kitchens. Well, this is for food lovers. If you're a foodie, this is for you. Just check them out, like the way they market themselves and how they have become so popular. Then we've got Bidwell Incorporation. This is motorcycle company. Like and the thing is that the images, they're very like daring, raw, and they're daredevils. Like raring you to take the next step and like go big. Then coffee and clothes. This is a blend of a mixture of clothes with coffee. Like it's almost like a kind of match, like a matching what you drink with what you wear and all those things. Like to stay classy. Then Madewell, it's a women's clothing company, and they show like literally like the comfy, basically the comfort of their clothes and how easy it is, like where they can blend in, basically maybe even at home and for outdoors as well. You can use them for both purposes. Then we've got the Punch drink. So maybe it's an cocktail recipes. Basically this is an online publication providing cocktail recipes. So like they have kind of expanded their market and all these things through really good marketing strategies. Then Canva. This is it's a graphic design tool. But then again, more than just what more than a service that you give, you have to show the people why you are different, or why do you think that you are better than your competitors. BarkBox. So this basically BarkBox. They've got more than 1.3 million followers. They look at this images of dogs and all these things. It's really cute and funny, and so people love following them. Then you've got Apartment Therapy. So basically it's for decorators and all these things. As you can see, it's really beautiful. The way they showcase it, it's just amazing. Then you've got Right Kitchen. So yeah, for foods and all these things. If you want to learn, maybe follow her and see like the way she does it. Take inspiration from her. And Vans. Well, this is a shoe company, and they've been in the business for a very long time now. But then again, they've always been relevant. And as you can see, that they've made their posts are really amazing, and it's really nice to look at. So when you're launching yourself on Instagram, you gotta keep in mind, you have to have a clear plan, and at the same time, follow brands that have made it big on Instagram, and see the things that they use, or the things that they are doing, which makes them relevant, popular, and at the same time really big on Instagram, and which has propelled their brands across the world.